So like, for example, I've got a Mercedes. It has a hybrid battery. It doesn't have like the traditional big hybrid battery that you would normally see in a Toyota, but the hybrid battery is still a pretty good size. But that battery is like $1,000, but it is completely controlling the hybrid system. Whereas if you go into a Toyota, particularly like a Toyota Prius or a Highlander that has a hybrid battery, and those hybrid batteries go out, the battery alone easily ranges from $2,500 to $4,000. It can even go higher than that, but there are several companies that are already rebuilding batteries, that have been able to remanufacture batteries that have long warranties, that fall in that range. If you're going to go brand new from a dealership, you're probably looking anywhere from $4,000 to $7,000, depending on the brand that it is. With that said, like let's say you got a Tesla that's got a hybrid battery that's bad and you need to replace it directly from Tesla, you're easily approaching the 5-figure mark here very quickly onto that. And then the limitation of who can do that work, what shops can do that work, who has the programming gets even tighter. And so that becomes kind of a bigger problem. And then some other models that have hybrid systems here are I think typically the hybrid battery typically falls within that $2,000 to $5,000 range. But again, it's going to be the type of setup that you have. Like I would automatically assume that a Mercedes would be significantly more, but because the size of the battery is so much smaller, is why it's so much cheaper. And the bigger batteries, like if you got one of those big packs, is why it's going to be a little bit larger, because it's going to be also like within the body of the car too. And so it's definitely going to vary. It's definitely not cheap.